Question: does PayLink include a valid SMS or email receipt?
Does PayLink include what? A
valid SMS or email receipt.
Receipt. Yeah, so both the one sending and the one receiving will have a copy of the payment transaction. So technically, yes. And you can use that as proof of the payment.
Question from Mira Serrano. For prepayments, can they be easily used by those outside the Philippines?
Right now, our credit card payments are locked to local transactions, but we are working on allowing international credit card transactions to be accepted as well. One other thing, Carlo, that I forgot to mention, there's another cool feature that we're offering. It's generating a QR code. So this is for sellers. If you have a store, a physical store, you can actually have each of your products with a QR code. People can just scan that and pay via whatever payment option that they want. So that's another cool feature that PayLink has.
All right, thank you. Question from Eric Kalugnan. Do you have an API which can automate payment from our website shopping cart?
Good question. Also under development. All of our products, we want to have APIs available for those that have systems ready that can accept those integrations. So we are working very hard on having a PayLink API for big businesses. Yeah.
All right. Question from Alvic Josol. Hi, QuadX. For PayLink online payment, how much is your rate or service charge?
Right now, we're charging 3.5% on top of whatever amount you put there, and a limit of, I think, 100,000 per link.
I see.
Yeah.
From Clarissa Reyes, to clarify, PayLink can accept payments from abroad?
Not right now. We do accept credit cards, debit cards, and transfers, but only limited locally.
All right. Let me see. From Farah Abu, what are the fees to acquire PayLink?
The fees, it's absolutely free. You can sign up right now. Go to the paylink.com.ph website, create your account, and we just charge 3.5% fee on transactions. That's it.
Question from Josie Azores. Our main business is export. Are you doing this international?
Again, we are working on that, but that should be something that will come out really, really soon. Yeah.
All right. Question from Michael Lopez. Are foreign currency transactions allowed within PayLink? And how does currency conversion apply? Again,
international transactions are not yet part of our service.
All right. So let me see. We operate multiple stores under one company or brand. Will I need to create multiple GL accounts? I remember hearing that unique email addresses need to be done for each branch or pickup point.
So they have one company and different branches. So you could have multiple accounts and then link to a mother account.
All right. Question from May Michelena Cruz. How does PayLink compare with GCash?
We work under the same concept of transferring money from credit cards and from a wallet system, pretty much the same. I guess it's just a different brand, a different provider. That's it.
All right. Let's see other questions. Ah, Rome, what categories of products are popular from you? This is from Jim of SM.
What? Could you
What
repeat the question?
categories of products are popular from you?
What categories of products? I think the most popular product that we have for QuadX is really shipping cart. Next to that would be GrabExpress. So those are two flagship products for our company. And hopefully PayLink will also be the third one.
All right. More specifically, from US and UK to Philippines shipping and vice versa, which products often get shipped on those routes?
Which products get shipped? So we both have the shipping cart UK and shipping cart US. So we cater to both countries. So that means you can shop in the UK, shop in the US, and it'll all get delivered here in the Philippines.
Which products are popular on those routes?
Which products? Makeup, I guess. um, a lot of women shoppers, they couldn't find the products here locally. So you'll see that electronics, makeup, gadgets are the most common stuff shipped from the US and the UK back home here.
Thanks. Question from Kay Villa. Are PayLink e-receipts acceptable by the BIR?
Is PayLink acceptable by BIR?
The e-receipts.
The e-receipts, yeah. I think we're one of the few companies that actually have a recognized receipt billing by BIR. So correct. Yeah, we just have. I think there's only two companies right now that have that, but we have our own e-receipt certified by BIR.
Nice.
Yeah.
Question from Tina Ledesma. How much will it cost to use PayLink?
To use it, absolutely free. If you're gonna send money, we just put 3.5% on top of the money that you're sending out. So that's the only charge that we're gonna take away.
Question from Alberto Phoenix. He's asking about different user roles to manage the account, such as admin, invoice maker, payment received. What can you say about that?
So I'd say that PayLink right now is a very, as much as possible, we simplified everything for everyone. So there's really not much of user-based or role-based specifications in the system. So it's more of a flat rule that applies to everybody. But the more users we get, and depending on how we see there needs to be, then we will improve the system as much as we can. I think he's asking for business level type of user roles where mas complex yung rule set. So not yet there, but as we grow our user base and we see that there's a need for more complex rule sets for different roles, then we will add them on.
All right. We're getting requests to please post your contact info in the chat box so they can copy and paste.
Sure. I will post that.
All right. So thank you very much, Rome. So
you're welcome.
We've learned a lot today.
Again, thank you for inviting us.
Thank you for being part of our Bayanihan spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, our next speaker is actually a friend of mine. He is Petrus Carbonell, Business Development Head of Lazada. And here he is now. Hi, Pets.
Hi, Carlo. Hi, everybody. Thank you sa Thems. Thank you sa DTI. Salamat sa mga lahat ng nakapag-imbita dito and nagdumadalaw at nakikibahagi sa ating programa ngayong hapon. Narinig niyo ba ako? Check lang.
I hear you loud and clear and your video is good.
Very good. Okay. ngayong hapon, no, subukan namin na sagutin yung mga katanungan na binigay sa amin nung previous sessions. At the same time, gusto po namin ipakilala si Lazada and hopefully, maingganyo po kayong lahat para simulan ang inyong online journey. So, I will share the screen. Ayan. Okay. Okay, ayan. So good afternoon everybody. At Lazada, sabi namin, we're trying to make selling simple. And at any point, gusto niyo pong to start your journey with Lazada, may QR code dito sa part ng screen. Ayan, tama ba yung pinipindot ko? Ayan. At you can click on that anytime, take a picture, and dediretso na po kayo sa mga sign-up page namin. Marami pong katanungan doon, masasagot din doon. Pero kahit anong mangyari, you can always take it. Sa lahat ng slides, nandiyan din yung QR code. Now, sino po ba si Lazada? Kami po ay isang e-commerce platform at ang layunin po namin ay ugnayin ang mga buyers saka mga sellers. Maraming tanong in the past sessions, no? Paano ba yung customer base? Ano po ba yung distribution? At ito po ay 59% kababaihan, 41% po na mga lalaki. So nakikita po natin na ito ay trend na has been very, it has been there since yung start of ECQ, and even during ECQ, nandyan pa rin yung trend na yan. And our buyers, nasan po sila? Nasa cellphone. They are using cellphone and mobile, number one po yan. And Lazada, we are saying that we are the leading e-commerce platform in the whole Philippines. And ano po ba yung makukuha niyo sa Lazada bilang mga negosyo? So meron po kaming high site and traffic. Marami po tayong nakukuhang buyers. Ibig sabihin po para sa mga MSME, mga possible na bibili ng mga produkto niyo. Pangalawa po ay meron po kaming strong social media, meaning po sa mga Facebook, Twitter, at Instagram. Meron po kaming strong presence doon. Makikita niyo po kami doon, very active kami, araw-araw meron po kaming mga post. At maganda po ito kasi kami na po ang bahala para to bring and gather lahat ng mga possible na buyers niyo onto the site ng Lazada sa app. And we are one of the top 10 sites of the Philippines. So besides social media, Google and mga content, mga YouTube, ganyan, we're actually one of the top 10 na pinupuntahan ng mga tao. So, pagkatapos pong mag-post, manood ng mga video, makipag-usap sa mga kaibigan, one of the things na ginagawa po ng mga customers natin is to go online and shop. So, ano po ibig sabihin niya, no? When you want to start your online journey, ano yung mga challenges natin locally in the Philippines? So, tatlo po yung nakikita namin na biggest challenges. Number one is payment. So most online retailers prefer to have prepayment that hassles a lot of potential customers. Ibig sabihin, at kung ikaw ay isang negosyo, ang question ko dyan is, paano ko ba mabayaran? Pangalawa, logistics. Paano ko ipapadala yung mga produkto ko dun sa ating mga customer? And then huli, equality. Kasi customers, they want to have trust. Ibig sabihin, nakakasiguro sila dun sa kanilang bibilhin. And for Lazada, since we've been here for the past 8 years and more, these are things that we have solved and are trying to solve and improving and continuing to solve habang nandito po tayo sa Pilipinas. So easy payment for the customer. We have allowed cash on delivery, e-wallet, and pagdating po sa seller, kayo po yon sa mga MSME, dediretso na po namin yan sa bank account ninyo. So logistics, marami kaming options na pwede niyong pagpilian. Pwede ngayon ay open na ang delivered by seller. Ibig sabihin kayo pwede mag-deliver. Open na rin po sa amin na kami yung mag-pick up from your warehouse at edidiretso na po namin yan sa customer. And quality. So may mga standards po kami, rules and regulations sa security ng ating mga customer, security ng ating mga seller. And yung products po natin makakarating yan in a good and high quality. So, bibilisan lang natin kasi what we have 30 minutes, no? And what we are trying to do is to help everybody, lahat po ng mga MSME, to grow more with Lazada. So, kami po ay uunlad, lalaki, kung kayo po ay lalaki rin. So, your growth is our growth. So, that's why we are inviting all of you to join Lazada. Ngayon, one of the things na tinatanong sa akin, and I saw the questions before, paano during quarantine and after quarantine? Relevant pa ba to? Is this a trend that's going to happen? Yes. And that is why we have enabled some procedures and systems para kayo ay makapag-operate safely from home. The goods will be delivered with utmost care. And doon po sa aming warehouse, sa aming mga delivery partners, sa aming mga employees, customers, at mga partners at mga sellers, we have precautions implemented. So may mga regular disinfection para end-to-end safe po tayo lahat. And the products po will be delivered directly to the customer shopping and safely at home. So very important po sa atin ang safety. And we think that e-commerce is one of the ways where MSMEs can continue to do business and eventually bounce back from whatever's happening around. So madali lang po mag-register, no? So if you do not have an account yet, wala pa kayong account, madali lang 'yan. Fast, easy, scan nyo lang ang QR code or pumunta kayo sa Selon Lazada PH. At very important po, libre. So sa DTI po, parating sinasabi natin ang programs ay libre ang onboarding, libre ang training, at totoo po yan. Libre po, walang bayad ang mag-sign up at magkaroon ng account sa Lazada at napakadali lang yan. So ano ba yung mga benepisyo at na makukuha natin sa Lazada habang ito yung may reboot tayo na tinatawag? No, seller incubation. So sa madaling salita, once na nag-sign up kayo, may tutulong na magsimula. At ang pagtulong namin ay hands-on. May mga tatawag sa inyo, may mga agents po kami, may isang malaking team po kami para makatulong sa mga gustong mag-sign up on Lazada. So in the first 90 days, 3 buwan, meron pong tatawag sa inyo, mag-guide sa inyo, at dun sa inyong mga email, sa inyong mga cellphone, may mag-text sa inyo, at lahat po ng ways para makatulong ay nandyan po. So, sa mga wala pang experience na mag-e-commerce, wala pa experience na mag-online, na magbenta, wala pong problema yan. Madali lang po magsimula. At ito po ay one of the ways na makakatulong kami using our Seller Center account. Yan po ang ating master dashboard. Ibig sabihin, dyan lang kayo titingin, yan lang ang titingnan nyo, makakapag-operate na kayo from on Lazada. So lahat ng kailangan nyo nasa isang lugar na. Yan po ang Seller Center. Kaya pinadali po natin ang proseso ng pagbebenta at lahat po ng may kailangan doon. Kailangan nyo mag-upload ng products, kailangan nyo makita yung mga order nyo, at ano gusto nyo mag-promotions, nandyan din yun. If gusto nyo pagandahin yung store nyo, mga design, nandun din po sa Seller Center yun. So, wala na po kayo masyadong titignan. Hindi na kayo lilipat-lipat ng mga site or magkiklik kayo sa maraming mga areas. Pero titignan nyo lang yung Seller Center. Ngayon, pagka meron pa kayong in-depth learning na gusto, meron po kaming Lazada University. Ang Lazada University ay libre. So, magmula sa pinaka-basic na mga aaralin tulad ng getting started, paano ba mag-fulfill, ano ba yung mga kailangan, ano yung mga basic na kailangan, libre po yan. Hanggang dun sa medyo mas advanced na mga topics na paano mag-grow. Ano yung mga kailangan tandaan para ma-optimize o pagalingin ang ating operations. At higit sa lahat, kung gusto ko na maging advanced, pupunta ako maging Lazmall, gusto ko na mag-engage ng customers ko in a more advanced way na gamit ang live stream, meron din pong tutorial yan on Lazada. All you need to do is sign up today and libre na po yung lahat ng materials para sa inyong lahat. Ngayon po, campaigns. So maraming tanong sa akin dito in the past session. Libre ba mag-join ng campaign? Yes. Ang pagsali po ng campaign ay libre. And napakalaking tulong po nito para sa ating mga both mamimili tsaka nagbebenta. So this 5-5, ma-plug ko lang ng konti, we are already starting to run a campaign na we call bounce back sale. And the idea here is actually para makatulong sa mga negosyo na kunyari meron silang mga items na natenga dyan sa warehouse o naipit somewhere, merong option na sila to go back and sell their items. So we are trying to get all the sellers and all the buyers together in all these campaigns. So yan po ang reason namin para gumawa ng mga sale, para makatulong po sa ating mga sellers na makabenta ng mas marami. At kayo po, no, ito yung isang tanong na nakita ko from the past session. Ako yung isang bagong seller. Meron po ba akong chance na to stand out at ma-differentiate sarili ko? Ang sagot po dyan ay opo. Maraming visibility, may ways na maging visible kayo. So, in your first 90 days, sa unang 3 buwan ninyo, marami kayong mga benepisyo na makukuha. So, if-feature po namin isa-isa yung inyong mga brand at inyong mga tindahan, at magiging part po kayo ng lahat ng available campaigns for new sellers and old sellers alike. So in this time, in your first 90 days, you will be able to get the benefits and be able to make your store known to your customers and engage them. So wag niyo pong problemahin 'yon na pagdating sa Lazada baka naman hindi ako makabenta, hindi ako mapansin. Hindi po, malaki ang pagkakataon lalong-lalo na ngayon. And in cooperation po with various partners, kasama na po dyan ang gobyerno through DTI, we have a lot of campaigns and we have a lot of ways that you can reach your customers. So this is just one of the ways. And ang tools po, meron po kaming tools na nakahanda para sa inyong lahat, para sa mga new sellers natin, na maaari niyong gamitin. Besides yung tutorials po, meron po kaming mga tools na pwede niyong gamitin. At lahat po ng ginagawa niyo offline, ita-translate niyo lang po yun to go online. So halimbawa ang store builder, kailangan niyo magtayo ng tindahan. Ganoon din po online. I-design niyo yan. Lalagyan niyo ng mga graphics para maging appealing siya sa ating mga customers. Sa instant messaging, kailangan sagutin ng mga customers. Meron din po kaming tools na ganyan. And promotions, of course, kailangan natin ipakita sa mga customers na worthwhile na bumili sa atin. And then, meron kaming lorry kit para makatulong sa paano ilalagay, ano yung i-upload, ano po yung kailangan description, and lastly po, seller picks. So, sa site po, makikita natin na iba-iba po yung mga items at milyon-milyon ng mga assortment natin on the platform. Pero huwag kayong mag-alala. If you use these tools wisely, you will be sure to be able to connect with your customers. And for those na still meron pa rin mga agam-agam, no? Meron po kaming tinatawag na service marketplace. At itong service marketplace na ito ay nakahanda para sa inyong tindahan. Yan po, very wide array of services na pwede niyong i-avail. So from store design to designing your product page, customer service, pagsagot ng chat o kausapin ng mga sellers kung may mga concerns sila, finance, baka gusto nyong ipagawa yung mga reports niyo, and also pati pag-file ng mga tax. These are part of the services when you go online that we offer for our sellers. Now, ngayon, kung talagang tingin nyo malaki yung negosyo nyo or gusto nyo magsimula na may partners kayong iba, nag-atubili pa rin kayo, you can always tap mga Lazada partners. These Lazada partners are there to cover a various array of services. So, account management, meaning kakausapin kayo, kakausapin si Lazada, pwede nilang pagawayan. Marketing support, gusto nyo magkaroon ng marketing, online marketing, papagawa sa kanila, pwede rin yon. Content localization, ibig sabihin, yung mga existing nyo na mga graphics, existing nyo na mga marketing materials, gusto nyo na maging malocalize para dun sa Lazada, gagawin din po yung mga Lazada partners. Visual merchandising, yung mga products po natin, papagandahin, take a picture, upload, and look at the content, and lagay ang description, pwede na nilang gawin din para sa inyo. At ang customer service, mostly chat. Pwede rin silang makipag-usap and do a variety of ways for you. Talking about returns, that is one of the things that Lazada partners can do. Chat support, yan, one of the things that kailangan. So, the message is, kahit anong kailangan ninyo, we are ready to serve every kind of business, small, medium, and big. But most of all po, ang puso namin ay malakas din sa lahat. And we are particularly helping the medium and the micro, small, and medium enterprises to be able to do online business. Now, another question that has always been asked me, ano yung mga seller basics? So maraming mga questions yan, baka so that I can be able to answer. And then after this session, the Q&A will revolve mga items na needs clarification or perhaps mga items na hindi ko pa nalalagay dito sa aking presentation. So seller types, no? Ano bang klaseng seller ang pwede para punta ng Lazada? So pwede ako maging last mall na yan po ang mga branded na items and mga verified items. You want to put them on last mall. So kunyari gusto maging official brand or official distributor, pwede po kayo mag last mall. And meron kayong mga campaigns sa talagang last mall lang. And even on the app, you will be able to have a icon there and a part there that is exclusively para sa last mall. And you also have a benefit na higher ranking sa search. So pag may mga items na kapares kayo, kung kayo ay last mall at yung kalaban nyo hindi, may advantage po yun na nasa last mall kayo. And additional seller tools and services, meron din additional si last mall. And commission only when you sell. So lahat po ng mga charges na Lazada will only be taken if nakabenta kayo. Kung wala kayong benta, wala po kaming kukunin from you. So madali lang po ngayon. If you want to sign up now, walang problema. There's no risk in signing up. 0 pesos ang pagka-sign up lang at magkaroon ng account. Now, Lazada Marketplace, yan po ay ang aming way so that sellers na nasa Pilipinas ay makapagbenta na. At yan po, mas maliit yung mga fees. 0% commission and marami po kayong may access po kayo to all our seller tools and services. Now, what are the requirements to go online with Lazada? So if you are going to become a Lazada seller na corporate, madali lang po yan. So BIR 2303 or yung COR nyo, yung DTI or SEC permit, yung business permit nyo, yung sales invoice, bank account details, and bank information docs. Of course, yung mga unang apat normal na po yan. Pero ang bank account ay required kasi hindi namin kayo mababayaran pagka wala kayong bank account. Ang mode of payment po natin is online. We will send it to your account after verification and na-complete na yung inyong mga benta. Now, there are some who want to start as an individual. Lalong-lalo na po yung mga micro at mga small enterprises. So sometimes, they want to start na agad-agad, no? So we provide them a sandbox or a place na pwede silang magsimula agad via the individual approach. Ang kailangan nyo lang is valid government ID na issued ng sino man yung may-ari. And of course, bank account details para pwede po kayong mabayaran. Of course, gusto po natin yun, mabayaran tayo. Commission and service fee. So ito, lots of questions revolving around here. So very simply, if you're a last mall account, you get the 5% commission plus 2% service fee and the 24.24% dyan po ay VAT. For corporate po, walang commission pero may service fee. For an individual, so since maging part kayo ng isang partner namin at sila po ang magte-take care of yung mga documentary requirements ninyo, yan po ay may additional na 1%. So for a total of 3.24%. So ito po yung mga service fees na once nag-sign up kayo. But signing up, again, I'd like to reiterate this, signing up is free. Having an account on Lazada is free. And you will only be charged pag may benta na kayo. Now, a lot of the questions are always revolving around shipping. So at Lazada, we are enabling all our sellers and buyers to have all modes of shipping para dumating ang mga produkto nyo sa mga inyong mga customer. So meron po kaming option na fulfilled by Lazada wherein kami po ang mag-warehouse ng mga products nyo. Tapos ang problemahin nyo, i-deliver na lang doon and kami na po ang mag-fulfill hanggang sa dulo doon sa kanyang mga customer. Drop shipping, ito po yung one of the most popular ways. Ibig sabihin po niyan, magmula sa warehouse ninyo, pipick upin namin yung item and kami na po bahala also to deliver directly po sa mga customers ninyo. And third is drop-off. Drop-off is ito po yung may mga drop-off points kami. May mga partners kami na retail establishments mostly and others. Or meron ko po yung mga ibang merchants na drop-off points din sila. May mga products nyo and yung mga parcels will be, kayo po as a seller, you will drop it off there, pipick upin namin from there, and we will deliver to the customer. And if you have your own fleet, or kung meron po kayong kakayahan na mag-deliver ng sarili ninyo, pwede nyo naman pong gawin yon via our program na tawag na Seller Own Fleet or Delivered by Seller. So, fresh and frozen goods, for example, pwede na po yan on Lazada. So before po, very limited yung capability namin to do this, but now we're opening it up to everyone. So kung kayo po ay isang restaurant, kung kayo po ay isang service entity, kung kayo po ay construction, for example, may question dyan, na kaya nyo mag-deliver on your own, or mga appliances, for example. So all these businesses and many more, if you have your own fleet and you can deliver on your own, or if you want to use a third-party logistics, papadaan nyo sa mga ibang company tulad ng Grab, Lalamove, pwede rin po yan. So ito po ay one of the ways, and all these 4 options po are available to all our sellers. So all you have to do is, again, click on the QR code or take a picture of the QR code, go to Sell on Lazada, and start your journey there. So may mga step na instructions naman po dun. So again, this one, official packaging. So if you've ever bought on Lazada, nakabili na kayo, all our shipments come in official pouches and boxes. Why? This is for consistency po ng experience ng customers natin. And to ensure that security of the parcels will come there. So pag kailangan dumating sa customers yan, naka-seal. Kaya yung mga pouches namin and boxes are all sealed pagdating sa inyo. So if you're interested, this link at the bottom, pwede niyong tignan po dyan ang mga prices at saka mga available packaging for everyone. So I got a lot of questions in the previous session na parang saan namin kukunin yung packaging, magkano yan. Meron pong link dito sa baba, pwede niyo i-click yan and you will be directed to a page that will have all of this information. And lastly po, one of the most important things para sa atin lahat is paano ako mababayaran? So, of course, as negosyante, micro, small, medium, large businesses, everybody needs to and wants to get paid. And that's why for us, it's very fast ang pagbabayad. And for those who are interested, ang payout schedule po namin, kadalasan po ay Thursday. So, besides yung first na verification, so may mga 2 weeks po na verification or a little bit more, pagkatapos po nun, mababayaran kayo every week. So lahat po ng mga benta nyo in the past week until Sunday, babayaran po na namin yan in this coming Thursday. So ang concern po natin kung cash flow ang pinag-uusapan, very fast po ang turnaround time natin. And that is one of the ways that we are helping all our sellers to do business. Kasi cash flow is also one of the biggest concerns. And I think in the past session, I got at least mga 5 to 6 questions about this because the concern was, paano naman kami? Is it going to take a month before I get paid? No. We have a term na every week may payouts na lalabas. And automated na po yung aming mga system para makita nyo yung mga invoice nyo, makita nyo po yung mga statement of account. Every week po yan and real time lumalabas po yan on the Seller Center app. Again, you only have to look at your Seller Center at yun na po yung one-stop portal namin for all our sellers. So, to end, I'd just like to share a message of hope and something encouraging. Because back in 2012, we had a seller, no, na ito yung warehouse niya. In 2019, ito na yung bago niyang warehouse. They started with a very small warehouse at 600. Hindi man maliit. Meron siyang warehouse. 6 square meters, 10 staff, 30 orders per day. And today, 1,500 square meters, 75 staff, 1,000 orders per day. 7 years lang at ang laki na ng improvement ng kanyang negosyo. And I would like to invite everybody to start their online journey now. And I'm very thankful sa DTI, sa gobyerno natin, sa mga partners natin sa TEMS, Wunderman Thompson, and for all the partners here who are trying to help all our MSMEs go online. Because this is the success story that we want to encourage everyone with. These are the success stories that we would like to share, and hopefully, everybody who's listening now will also be some of these success stories in the future. So, for me, no, I've been with Lazada, and I have seen a lot of sellers turn, some of them millionaires. Some of them are very successful businesses right now. And all of them are taking their businesses online. And pag nakakausap ko sila, it's very encouraging. So parang tutuwa ako, and I keep doing this every day because I can see all the MSMEs, especially, going online and making a successful business. So again, to end, no, I will just leave this here with you. Start your journey now. Yan po ang best na masasabi ko. Registration is fast, easy, and free. So sa Tagalog po, mabilis, madali, at libre. Kaya magsimula na. Yung ating, kung gusto nyo magsimula, meron ng link sa baba at may QR code po dun sa taas para pwede nyo nang i-click agad. Or kung gusto niyo po ng mas maraming questions, ay mas maraming mga meron pa kayong katanungan na hindi masasagot ngayon, meron po kaming mga Lazada teammates na nandyan po sa background sumasagot and type ng mga sagot. Besides that, you can also email me at petrus.carbonell@lazada.com.ph, and you can ask any question and we will try to help you as best as we can. Now, before I end, I would like to invite everyone to help our Filipino entrepreneurs, because we have our bounce back sale happening on May 3 to 5. So this po is made in mind especially for our sellers. So this bounce back sale is for our sellers and to be able to restart their business and reboot their business. This is not the last campaign that we will do. And we will continue to do all our part and do all our efforts to help the Philippine economy reboot and bounce back. With that, thank you very much. I hope we have a little bit more time for questions. Is that okay, Carlo?
Thanks,
I'll
Pets.
leave
Yes,
this
we
screen.
do have 3 or 4 minutes for questions, and there's quite a few here.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. This one is from. This one is actually from Asek Jin. If I am an online seller and I'd like to ask for help from Lazada partners, may bayad?
For Lazada partners po, yes. Iba-iba po yung charging nila. You have to ask each and every one of them. You can approach me we can introduce you to the different Lazada partners. But Lazada itself has already programs and systems to help the existing and new sellers. So whatever you think is bagay sa inyong mga negosyo, no problem. Just approach us. My email is there. You can go to the links, or you can ask the team who is there in the background to help you out.
All right. Question from Aaron Peralta. Please discuss the feasibility of selling freshly baked food products with a short shelf life through Lazada. Thank you.
So for mga short shelf life, so ang preferred natin na way of fulfilling will be yung fourth option sa delivery, which is delivered by seller or seller-owned fleet. So you can use mga third-party items. So the advantage for you there, or for example, bakery, is that you will get exposure. So exposure on the app will give you a wide range of audience and different kinds of people who will be able to interact. So we will give you the customers. And then fulfillment, especially for mga fresh and frozen and mga bakery items like what you're mentioning, will all be care of you, which is the delivered by seller or seller own feed program. So yun yung suggested way ko of approaching this.